Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 14 Butler Drive in Kuranda. This magnificent lifestyle property is a botanical treasure and it has a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, new heart. The property is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and has been beautifully renovated, and it is set in amongst one of the most extraordinary private gardens in the region. Absolutely beautiful, and it's home to rare and exotic plants that normally would be reserved for the Botanic Gardens. I'm so excited about showing you this when we come out into the garden. We're also set on a whopping 6,000 square metres of private, peaceful and tranquil remnant rainforest with a creek, and it is absolutely guaranteed to feed and nurture the soul. Let's go in and have a look. You're seriously going to fall in love with it. But before we do, press that little subscribe button for my YouTube channel so you find out a bit more fantastic lifestyle properties just like this one. This is a rare gem. Let's go in and explore. And welcome to your beautiful new fully renovated 4 bedroom 2 bathroom tropical home. We come into what is a really large, open, spacious area, and what you're going to absolutely love more than anything is the fact that we have got the most amazing garden views, as you would expect in a Botanica type property, from every garden window. It's absolutely magnificent. Now, we have full air conditioning in this living space. The big reveal, we'll call it a big reveal, is actually the kitchen. It is unbelievably gorgeous. Now, this, when I say it's brand new, I mean it is absolutely brand new. There have been no dishes in the sink. There has been nothing cooked on this beautiful stone, oh, it's gorgeous, stone bench top, nor in the brand new dishwasher. So stainless steel appliances, fantastic cooker. Look at that, beautiful, great big cooking surface. And I just love those tiles. How good is that? Brand new, everything sparkly and yummy. Now, the whole design and the whole feel of the whole of the inside of the house has been very, very carefully thought through. So the colour is called white disclosure. It's all very well to put a colour on the walls, but normally when you get appliances or fixtures and fittings, sometimes it looks a little bit cream or a little bit not quite as white or not the colour that you want. This is all white disclosure. So stone has been created to be white disclosure. These soft close drawers, high quality soft close drawers, also cabinetry, white disclosure. So everything works, everything is just beautiful. These are great. Look at that. You've got all that space, modern comforts, just exactly what you'd want. And look at these. I love these. Brilliant for the chef and the family. Brilliant. Now, we've got a second living area here, which could be, could be a rumpus area or a television room. So if you actually come this way, we've got plenty of space for storage, for shelves. And then if we look around this way, we have got, the kitchen. You could be sitting here with your bar stools, having your brekkie, and just enjoying having a bit of a chat, all the while being able to sit out on that patio, which we'll just pop a little head through for a little sneak peek. We will go out there, but it is just absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. We've got the master down that side of the house with the laundry, but we'll start down here. So we've got 3 good sized rooms. Now, All the flooring, again, brand new. So you get all the modern comforts, but I want to show you inside each white disclosure, beautiful textured doors. So they've got like a little wood grain that comes through them. And all of the robes have Elfa, not cheap and cheerful, but high quality fittings on all the robes. And again, if you look out to the garden, that's just beautiful. We've got fly screens on all the windows too, by the way. That is a bromeliad garden, which I'm super excited about showing you. Then we have a very bright and sparkly new bathroom. This is just beautiful. It's modern, it's cosmopolitan. We've got, how good's that? So you can actually jump in and out of the shower, you know, or have a little bubbly bath. Easy to clean. This is great. High-end appliances as well. Again, not cheap and cheerful. We've got the Kuranda, beautiful sink, and our drawers that you could put your makeup in or anything else that you fancy. And then we've got toilet, separate loo just in here. Again, nice and bright and white. And then we have smaller little room in here. Again, we've got the new doors and another big room with a walk-in robe and all of our hanging space up there as well. This is just great. These are wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to meet you down at the master bedroom. Just what's not to love about just moving into a modern, fresh house with literally nothing to spend, nothing to do. Laundry, this is just gorgeous. You've got to come in here to the laundry. Let me put these lights on for you so you can actually see. Whew, it is even brighter and sparklier. We have got a really lovely deep stainless steel sink. Again, no washing has been done in this. And look at this. This is just really lovely tapware, makes it feel luxurious. Now, we're not going to go out there, but again, the bromeliad garden is just absolutely sensational. Plenty of space under here. Just have a look in the cupboard so you can see how new these are. Just fantastic. So as we go around this side, we've actually got another little sort of utility cupboard. Plenty of space there for, well, whatever you want to put in there. Remember, they're just cupboards. And this is magic. Now, this is probably, this is a really big ensuite room. It's fully air conditioned, so you've got all the luxury, you know, and the warm tropical evenings of just lying here and being wonderfully cool. And just every window is just a stunning vista of gardenness. We have got wall-to-wall robes in here. Again, just hanging space. That's how new it is. Space under here for all your little t-shirts and stuff. Space up there. And we've got his and her. That's just brilliant. I just love that. That is no excuse for having stuff hanging around the place. And it's the same in this side as well. Just want to show you here. We've actually got exactly the same. So just brilliant. And then we have our ensuite. Let's close these up. And this is exactly the same. So you have this wonderful cohesive feel between the two bathrooms. You know, nothing clashes. And again, you've got that beautiful Dulux colour white disclosure. So we've got attention to detail. You know, it's not difficult. Stainless steel. Love these tiles. Again, the same as what's in the kitchen. So everything just feels like it's meant to be. It's been beautifully designed. And, you know, you've got your, I don't know why you've got frosted glass in the windows, because it's 100% private. And then just behind us, we've got a really lovely shower. Beautiful linen, soft, luxurious shower curtain there. Splish in and out into what is just an amazing, amazing space. Now, we are going to go out into the garden. Remember, this is a botanical paradise. So if you're a gardener, you are going to be awe-inspired and you're going to be energized and you're just going to seriously fall in love all over again. And then we have got the most beautiful dappled light undercover patio where you can actually sit and you can enjoy and you can just bring your food out here. Imagine having a barbecue and just relaxing and looking at that. It is stunning beyond belief. Now, the names of the plants, a lot of them are actually beyond me and you probably will have to look them up, but where are you going to find that in any garden that you've ever been in? It is absolutely just, I keep going on about it, but it's a botanical rarity and a botanical treasure. So what I thought we would do is just have a wander around at the house, so you get to see the house, and then we will wander back down through and look at the creek. Absolutely magical. Now, these Medinilla, absolutely glorious, just beautiful. Lots of bat plants. You probably have never seen half of the plants that you will actually find in this garden. Oh, beautiful, sparkly day today. And look at this. Orchids hanging everywhere. Cycads, orchids, bat plants, bromeliads, epiphytes, everything you can think of. And look, they are flowering. Absolutely, stunningly beautiful. Just amazing. So this is where we came in. Look at that. Look at that as an orchid. My goodness, imagine the flowers. And again, another little Medinilla. We seen this as we came in. This is just glorious. Bromeliads, just upgrowing on the palm trees, you know, and you've got these licuala palms that are just symbolic of the wet tropics. Just stunning. We've got licuala at the beginning. We've got a rufous palm just here. And this is what we call the bromeliad garden. So we can see we've got plenty, no problems with drainage. We've got that covered here. And that's our air conditioning unit. This is the back of the house. But these are, oh, look at that. I think if you were to try to find one of them in the Botanic Gardens, they would definitely be there. And then we have got, you know, beautiful orchid plants. And the owner has just lovingly collected and looked after these beautiful gardens for the past 30 years. So things have had a chance to grow. They've been nurtured, they've been looked after, they've been maintained. And this is another stunning, it's like a rhododendron, I think, in flower, just glorious. With little steps and little pathways, little stoneways all the way through. Gorgeous new grass. These feel like velvet. Little gorgeous gingers. So around here, so this is the septic system. That's a shade house, so we will actually go down and have a look at the shade house. But if we can just turn around this way so you get to see just how glorious this little patio area is. We can hang up our washing just there. Sitting, relaxing, it's like a pergola. And look at this. This is heaven, absolute exotic heaven, just beyond beautiful. Now, if we look at the trees here, and we have these most amazing plants on the trees. You would have to be inspired. And we not only share this garden, gosh, that's amazing, with the plants, but we have musky rat kangaroos, we have generations of wallabies, we have birds, we have all sorts of gorgeous native animals that will come in and be your friend. They'll love you forever for creating this oasis. But before we head down to the creek, I do want to show you this, because we've got exotic gingers everywhere. We've got bat plants that actually self-seed. Now, if you're a gardener, you'll know how important that is. White bat plants, black bat pants. That's hard to say. You've got vines. And this you will never have seen before, I can guarantee. Rhaphidophora cryptantha. It is one of the vine species that you will find in the Botanic Gardens. And this is it just here. It is rare as rare can be, and it grows up the tree as an epiphyte. Down the front, we've actually got jade vine, which is beautiful blue flowers that will dangle at your very front entrance. Unbelievably fabulous. We're going to head down to the creek. Unbelievable. So this is the way down to the creek, but before I forget, before we go to the creek, I need to show you the little shade houses. So we've got fabulous steps down there, we've got fabulous steps down there, but if you want to create or cut or germinate plants, oh, look at this, wow, again, magnificent rhododendron, just beautiful. We have a couple of little areas that you can do it. Woo, look at these. Just gorgeous. Little spot in here where, you know, you can just hang your little bits and your little bobs, germinate. It's just, I'm a gardener, I'm in seventh heaven. Sorry if I'm going on about this, but this really is special. And then we have another spot in here that again has got, you know, lots of places for germinating those seedlings. You'll find anthuriums, rare and exotic anthuriums, gorgeous little colours on them, just pretty much everywhere you look. So we have got a fabulous seating area just down here. We're going to head down that way to the creek. We've got some beautiful steps here, ferns, cycads. Look at that there. That's just amazing. And this is where we came down from the main garden. This is where we were going to come down to, and it takes us down to just a little relaxation spot. Lots of relaxation spots on this property, as you're getting a sense. Plenty of irrigation. Now, could you imagine just having morning tea, sitting relaxing at the end of the day with this as the canopy? It is beyond special, unbelievably fantastic. So we're going to head down that way and we're going to go down to the creek. Hopefully notice all the buttress trees, the rainforest trees, a lot of them have actually got tags on them or name. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, that's amazing. They have got little tags and little names on them. So as we go down, you might be able to, probably all the tags or the names have actually rubbed off by now because they're pretty old trees. But here's a classic example. Buff alder. It's got some other Latin name, but I won't embarrass myself by trying to pronounce it. But again, there you go. You have a buff alder rainforest tree with, oh, look at this. It's such an easy walk. Oh, there's another one as well. It's another one. Oh, Caledonian oak. Oh my goodness. Look at that. If you're a gardener, you're going to be going, oh my God, this is fantastic. And if you're not, well, you're missing a wonderful opportunity to nurture and feed your soul. This property has got everything. Oh, look at that tree as well. My goodness, look at this. Where are you going to find that anywhere in the world other than the fantastic wet tropics of far north Queensland? Remember too, this is David Attenborough's very #1 favourite part of the whole wide world. So you have got a very, very, very special piece of this paradise. We're going to head right down there, another half a minute. I'm going to meet you at the creek. This is just beautiful. Now we're in the dry season, we're winter, 27 degrees blue sky, fantastic. So we don't have a lot of water in the creek. Remember, it's a seasonal creek, but you can get down there. It's a little bit of a steep slope just there, but that's the creek. And you could just, you could sit on the rocks, another little contemplation spot, you know, far away from life, but can you believe it? We're only about, 20 minutes down into Cairns region. So you've got the best of everything. This really is just unbelievably beautiful. I really hope you have enjoyed this wonderful little botanical tour of this magnificent property at number 14 Butler Drive in Kuranda. And I'm absolutely just lost for words when it comes to how beautiful, and I mean how beautiful, the gardens are on this property. It has been lovingly looked after and nurtured. I've used that word a lot because it is a nurturing property for the last 30 years. And just in the background there, I can see little rhododendrons again that you would find in the Botanic Gardens. So the location is second to none. We didn't talk about the location. We have complete and utter privacy. We have peace, we have quiet, we have tranquility. We are surrounded by nature. But if you jump in your car, you are 15 minutes from Woolworths, from Coles, from Bunnings, from Dan Murphy's, from Total Tools, from everything you would need, and an extra 10 minutes or so into Cairns City itself. So you really have the best of all the worlds, plus modern, easy comforts that you would expect in a brand new house. So you literally can just move in. This is a 1 in a million property. It is a rare find. And it is just feeding the soul. It is unbelievably special, and you really have to be here to experience it. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. That's my number. Or visit my website, AngelaMartin.TV. Now, visit my website because you will find out about coming soon properties, just like this one, but before everyone else. But more importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel because you will get the videos before they actually end up on the market. So again, you will find out before everyone else and you will not miss out. So look forward to showing you this unbelievably magnificent, beautiful property.